So dosto, my entire apartment, even at the Fifth Avenue Apple Park, you just see only one kind of ad, that is the Apple Intelligence. So today dosto, I tried to buy my first non-pro device to test Apple Intelligence and to show you what you will be getting in October, because for a week on my iPad, I have been trying the iOS 18.1 beta version. Just for pehle say you have, Apple Intelligence, and I'm going to show you the feature, what you probably will get in October, and at what stage are we right now, what is the future of it, and how useful Apple Intelligence is. Because as per CNBC, the orders for iPhone non-pro variant has increased, pro variants have decreased by 16%. So let's get to know the reality. All right, let's unbox it. First non-pro phone in the last 4 years. Forced to try it. काफी lightweight feel हो रहा है holding it first time, and it feels premium as well, but it feels definitely different than the pro variants. And opening it, wow. So let's power it on. काफी lightweight feel हो रहा है. The Pro variants have become heavier, at least the Pro Max, and this seems definitely bit premium, Titanic. This video, audio plus video, is being shot on iPhone 16 Pro Max. So first of all, let's enable Apple Intelligence. For that, you can just go to General, Software Update, and then there will be an option called beta updates. I have selected iOS 18 developer beta, and you will be updated to iOS 18.1 beta. And then you can go to settings, Apple Intelligence, and Siri. Enable Apple Intelligence, and in the voice feature, I'm going to choose American voice and
the colors of the sky fade with the setting sun as the
Indian
stars
accent.
begin to shine through the clear night.
Indian accent is also not very accurate. Let's go to American.
The colors of the sky fade with the setting sun as the stars begin to shine through the clear night.
Let's try British.
The colors of the sky fade with the setting sun as the stars begin.
Indian accent is not very accurate.
With the setting.
The colors of
I'm going to choose voice 2 for now. Now let's tap and hold the power button. Are you smarter now?
I'm not a person, so I only know what I've been programmed to understand.
What do you like more, Apple or Google?
This may not be a big surprise, but I'm an Apple fan.
These are the simple things that Siri already had, but now the most important questions I'm going to ask it. Why do you think Apple sales have gone down as per CNBC this year for 16 Pro variants?
Here's what I found.
It just did a Google search. But
potential reasons for Apple sales decline this year, as per CNBC, economic downturn. Consumers are spending less due to inflation and economic uncertainty.
So yeah, Google is way ahead in this. Now, if I want to ask it how to use simple stuff in Windows, MacBook, etc., how do I take screenshot in Windows versus MacBook?
Okay, I found this on the web for how do I take screenshots from Windows versus MacBook.
Again, just a Google search. It's not there yet. ChatGPT is also not integrated yet, so it's still far behind. It might be done till October maybe. Now, Google.
How to take a screenshot, Mac, entire screen.
It just gave a very comprehensive answer.
Selected area. Press Command plus Shift plus 4. Then drag to select the area you want to capture.
Okay, so Apple Intelligence in terms of voice is not ready yet. Now, let me tell you my favorite feature so far that I'm going to use the most. So, abhi recently I tweeted that Apple Store mein kaisa experience tha. So, that tweet was kind of incorrect. Now, let me tell you how Apple Intelligence helps me with that. I usually use dictation. So, it felt like a car leadership. I was asked 3 times at the Apple Store that I should get Apple Care, otherwise it's dangerous for my iPhone, for the most expensive one. So let's say I write this as a tweet, right? And I have done a mistake, leadership instead of dealership. Now I can select kar sakta hu. I select the whole thing, click on writing tools, and there are 5 options: proofread, rewrite, friendly, professional, concise. I can click on proofread, and it does an amazing job 90% of the time by improving it. Many times I tweet wrong, and this is a great companion to have. It's like Grammarly for phone at all times. And other tools I think are not very useful. For example, if I select this and then go back to let's revert it and let's go back to the Apple Intelligence tools, and I can select maybe let's make it professional. These actually lose the tone of what I was trying to say. Like it'll seem very professional. I don't write this way. If I revert it again and let's make it friendly, let's say friendly tweet. It felt like a sales card pitch. I don't use pitch. It's not my tone. So I will not use Apple Intelligence maybe 50% of the times. Professional, I might use it for office work. But for tweets, I will use the proofread feature the most. Kai baar we type something wrong, and especially for dating apps. Especially for dating apps, like it's important because dating apps mein majority times I think girls especially prefer grammatically correct person. That's what I've seen. They use exclamation marks. That's my personal experience. Or if you use this, it's a great companion. Now, if you compare with Google, I can select all, and the writing tools are actually below. So proofread option is there in the keyboard. You can use Google Keyboard on iPhone as well. And this does the same job as well. So Google is also there. You can use many keyboard tools to achieve the same. But Google mein what is missing is, let's say I want to improve and make it professional. That is not integrated in the keyboard. That is very well integrated in Apple's writing tools. On Pixel, you will have to go to Gemini, then search it. So it is 2 steps, but on Apple, it is amazingly integrated. Now let's talk about notification summary. It is useful. So calendar invite is summarized. One of the podcasts I listened to is summarized because I added these 2 apps. But for some reason, this calendar event, which is more important, Arianda's birthday, is not added to summary. I don't know why. Number 3 I want to show you is summaries in emails and websites. So let's first try websites. Now for summaries on Safari, let's say I search for Apple CNBC. I go to the first CNBC article and then iPhone 16, 12% sales down. I can just click on the summary button. It tells everything from the article immediately. It is very useful. Now, if I go to the Mails app, so Mail app, I haven't set up my mails completely on this iPhone, but if I show you guys on my iPad, now Apple Mail summarize feature, it's very useful. Do you know why? Let's say I want to get summarize feature on Gmail. उसके लिए I have to buy Gemini Pro for every Gmail email I have. So let's say if I have 5 emails I use, I have to buy for all of them. But with Apple Mail, with one app, I can summarize any email. Morning Brew newsletter, it's pretty long, honestly. It is very, very long. It's five sections in it. So I go to top, click on summarize, and within 5 seconds, it is able to summarize. All of the headlines are not in summarize. It's not 100% perfect, but 4 out of the 5 headlines of the newsletter are summarized well. So it is kind of useful, but not all the AI features are perfect. And last, of course, the cleanup tool. I love it. It was able to remove reflections also pretty well. So you go to clean up and then it recognizes everything. This is the glow up theme. It looks so magical. I just keep swiping. It's really fun to use. I really enjoy using it. And then just one swipe and a little bit on the reflections and a little bit did an amazing job. Next, memories in your Photos app. So let's say if I go to Photos app, I have like 62,000 photos plus videos. Now let's say I go to memories mein jaake I click on create. I can have a chat bot and create videos, which is also not ready yet because it's been 1 week. This Photos app hasn't gone through all of my videos. So that's why I cannot create videos through a chatbot in Photos app. It's not ready yet for me. But that's it. Other than that, maybe it's the studio audio feature on iPhone 16 Plus and Pro Max. But this is also on iPhone 16 as well. Audio enhancement is amazing. But that's all you get with Apple Intelligence till October. Maybe more features will come in December. But if you buy the phone right now, even with the beta version, this is all you can expect right now. And later, jo bhi aata hai, I'll review later. But right now, for students, if they are planning to buy, I'll, as always, recommend buying Unlocked and getting Mint Mobile $15 per month, जैसे मैंने पहले बताया. It will be a cheaper deal. There's a chart as well that one of the great YouTuber has prepared, how much you will be paying for a year based on which carrier you choose. So make sure कि you just not use Apple Intelligence, but use your own intelligence in buying the next iPhone. So that was it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.